Susan, I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, Melanie.
Yes. Thank you, Melanie, for coming.
We'll all miss him terribly.
Yes. It's a great loss.
We'll all miss him.
Yes.
You must feel terrible.
Well, I don't feel good. It was a terrible shock.
Death is always a shock. You're just sitting at home doing nothing, and suddenly death goes boom, and somebody falls down dead.
Yes.
Did he make any last noises? I mean, did he say any last words? Like, boo?
No, he didn't really have any last words.
Oh, did he make any last noises?
Noises? What? No,
Guttural sorts of noises even? High-pitched shrieking ones, like,
eek!
or, oh!
Just noises, I don't know. They were lower than that. Don't do that anymore.
Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. All alone in the house now. Alone in the kitchen. Alone in the dining room. Alone in the living room. Living room? That's a mocking phrase now, isn't it? Alone. Alone. All alone. You know, I'm gonna miss him too.
How nice, or rather, how sad. Well, time heals everything.
You know, you're not the only one with sorrow written on your forehead.
What?
I should say not. We're going to miss him terribly on the commuter train. We used to exchange morning pleasantries like, nice morning, or cold enough for you, or the train seems to be running on time today for a change.
I see. Excuse me, I think the mortician is signaling me.
You know, your husband was the only person on that whole train who was even willing to speak to me.
How interesting.
The other people would get panic in their eyes if I even started to walk in their direction. They'd walk away, or they pretend to be sleeping, but they didn't fool me. I'm no dope. You can't sleep standing up.
Well, if you're tired enough, maybe you can.
But your husband was always very, very kind to me. You know, kinder than my father. Nowadays, he wouldn't even return my phone calls. I went to a seance and everything.
What?
Oh, well, he's dead. But he has this medium friend who gave me this 800 number that lets you call the dead. Maybe you'd like to use it. Just find your husband on the other side.
I don't think so. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I just don't know what I'm going to do on the train now in the morning.
Yes, well, why don't you read a book?
That's an idea. Do you have any suggestions?
I don't know. The Thorn Birds, Great Expectations, any book. I don't care.
Well, my favorite book is The Bar the Elephant.
Yes, that's excellent.
Have you read it?
No, but I hear wonderful things. Well, thank you so much for coming. Goodbye.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm not leaving. I want you to leave. You're making me hysterical. Can't you take a hint? When I say thank you for coming, that's code for go away now. Don't you understand that?
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought thank you for coming just meant thank you for coming. I didn't realize. Is there anything else you said in code that I haven't understood?
No, nothing. I don't think so.
Good.
Well, now I feel really guilty for having expressed my emotions.
Oh, no. Don't feel guilty about expressing emotions. You've had a terrible, terrible loss.
Yes, I have.
Are you sure you don't want to keen? I'm not Irish, but I think it's a very, very appropriate thing to do at a wake.
I don't know. Maybe another time.
There's no better time than right now.
I don't know.
Come on, it'll happen. Come on. There. That's better.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I feel much better.
Oh, you're welcome.